Now, I'd ask you about wealth and abundance. How do you talk to people about that in their life? And, trying to find that abundance. Obviously, wealth is all part of it, right? Where the physicality is all related to the way you look at the world and polarize it. What do you teach people?
There's nothing missing. Everybody's got genuine wealth.
Right. I've heard you talk about this.
But it's in the form that matches their values currently. So if they have a high value on their children, when they get money, it will go and move into the children. Take care of the children's clothes, health, education, it'll go to the children. If you have a high value on vacations, it'll go to vacation. If you have a high value on education, it'll go to education. If you have a high value on wealth building, financial wealth building, it'll go into assets, physical, financial assets.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a value on wealth building, it's not going to go into financial assets.
Right. You've also looked at people and said, you're a billionaire, and they'll be like, Dr. John, I got zero in my bank account. And you're like, yeah, you don't see the value.
You don't see where it is.
Right. It's just not.
I store some of my wealth in intellectual property.
A lot of it.
I store some of it in social connections. I've met 9,000 celebrities and stuff around the world. I've got social connections. Some of it is in my vitality, my energy levels, right, for 71. I have some of it that's in my spiritual awareness. It's diversified through all those areas, but I also have financial independence because I have realized at 27 that if I don't value wealth, it's going to keep passing through my hands to people who value it more. So that's money automatically circulates through the economy from those who value it least to those who value it most. So it automatically goes out of the hands. If you have a value on education, you'll pay somebody for that education. That person you give it to may have a value on real estate, and they'll buy real estate with it. That person, when you buy the real estate, that person may buy it on going on yachts and trips. And then, so they won't have any assets, they'll have trips.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, but also for the generations to come after?
I am absolutely amazed with the quality of companies that we're getting exposure to.
We go on to Zoom calls with the innovators and the folks who are building new applications in metaverse, blockchain, artificial intelligence, decentralized finance.
What's going on, everybody? Thumbs up if you can see me.
We are focusing on early stage investment.
And the quality of people that we're getting exposure to, whether it be Dan Tapiero with 1RT, Jason Ma from Open, Yatsu from Animoca.
It's been a phenomenal experience thus far. It has far exceeded my expectations.
We are focusing on cutting edge technologies.
I view it now as the best investment I've ever made. The upside I view is unlimited.
And as a retail investor, I would never get this exposure anywhere else outside of Investment Club.
See you in the Investment Club.
And then the person that gets the money from the yacht, sells it, he wants to build a billionaire. So he buys accumulating assets. So it automatically goes right through the economy from those who value it little and they value other things, consumable objects, or experiences, or children. And the one that actually values financial wealth is the one that ends up with the assets.
That's fascinating. So if you see people that are the billionaires, they're just the ones that value it more.
Well, I've done value determinations on a lot of billionaires and a lot of impoverished people. And if you do not have financial asset accumulation in your top four values, financial independence is not going to occur.
It just won't happen.
Won't happen.
And if you're not taught that, then you won't even be aware of that.
You won't even be aware of it.
And it just passes through you. And that's what we see.
And you'll be caught by the next get-rich scheme system that sells on the market to try to get you rich overnight.
There was somebody that put out a tweet the other day because they're talking about wealth taxes and Mamdani in New York City and all this stuff. And they said, if we took all the wealth in the world and equally distributed it to all the people, in 2 years' time, it would be back in the same people's wallets.
They did that in Tibet.
Really?
They did it 3 times in Tibet.
Okay.
They dispersed all the wealth that was in Tibet and they gave it to everybody and it was right back in the hands of the people.
Exactly what you're saying.
Same thing. Because the hierarchy of your values dictates your financial destiny. And whoever has the highest value on asset accumulation, financial asset accumulation, is going to end up with it.
And at 27, you realized that that was going to be important for you to be empowered to do what you needed to do and what you wanted to do.
Well, I wanted to empower all areas of my life. I wanted to create original ideas that serve human beings, create ingenious ideas that could serve people. I wanted to create a global business. I wanted to create financial independence. I wanted to have a global family, which is one of the reasons I live on my ship that travels the world. I want to have social influence. I want to have a vital body, and I want to be inspired by something. I didn't want to create a religion. There's too many of those. I want to create something that inspired it so people from any faith or whatever can be a part of it. So that's what I set out to do, and that's what I've gotten to do.
Because you put those in your values.
They were in my values since age 18.
And you assigned them.
Hey,
I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.